Okay, today we're here with Sam and Leslie here in Kennesaw, Georgia. We're just going to do a little interview with you and talk to you about your catio. What was one of the main reasons why you wanted to get a catio?
I guess it's my question.
Yes.
Yeah. Um, Basically because I wanted the kitties to be able to go outside without being run over or attacked by dogs or coyotes. And we live near a wildlife area, so it was just dangerous for them to be outside without some kind of enclosure. And I've wanted one for years, couldn't find anybody that built them until I found Catio Bob.
What did you like about the catio after it was put in? What was some of the things you liked?
Everything.
It's really well done. The construction is great, and it's nice to have that screen on it to keep the bugs out because it's adjoining our master bedroom. So we really wanted to have it safe and secure from animals and bugs and stuff. And one of the really nice things about it is our dog isn't terribly cat friendly, so it's a place for the cats to be where it's safe from the dog for sure, and the dog from the cats.
That's good. I see you got a nice backyard here. How long have you been working on this backyard?
We've been here since '91. And
Was this always like this?
no, we've added quite a few trees, shrubs.
We bought some additional property, about a quarter of an acre, and moved the fence line back a ways, so it gives a really nice big backyard. And of course we told ourselves that we weren't going to add any shrubs to add to the maintenance problems, and immediately went out and bought more shrubs.
Yeah, so you've got a lot of nature area here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
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 I like the way the catio really blends in with your house and everything.
You did a
Oh,
great
it
job.
does.
It does fit in very nice with the surroundings in here.
Yeah, it looks like the catio was built when the house was built. It's just perfect. It doesn't look like an add-on at all.
Your blending was really great. I was
Yeah.
concerned about driving nails in the siding of the house, but that didn't happen, so it was okay.
Yeah, we try not to be an invasive to the house as
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautifully done. Yeah.
Because a lot of people down the road, when they move, they want to be able to take it with them, and that's one of the features of it.
Yeah.
It can be disassembled and taken
Exactly.
with you.
But I think if anybody saw it, they would want to keep it. I think a new owner would even want to keep it.
It
because
raises
it's
the
so well
question,
done.
do you disassemble in case we needed to move it someplace?
Yes, we do.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we do relocation.
I see.
Yeah, I think I've had to do one so far.
Have you?
Really?
One person bought
That's
one,
it.
and we put it on a rental house,
Oh,
and they got permission from the owners, and we put it on the house, and then when they bought a house, they wanted us to take and move it to their new house.
I see, yeah.
We disassembled it and reassembled it at their new house, and they were just happy.
Well, that's great.
Oh,
Wow, way to
perfect,
go. What a
perfect.
service. You bet.
I was surprised at how quickly, especially one of our kitties, took to the catio. I showed him one time how to press on that door, and that was it. He just went right out there immediately. The other one's pretty shy, so she still needs some help with the door.
Yeah, she tapes the door open for,
Yeah,
for
for
the
her,
other cat most
because
of the time.
she's very shy.
Makes me wonder if there's some way to add a Velcro strap or something to it so we don't have to use tape.
Yeah,
Have to
really
look
do
into
that.
Probably do that. I can probably come up with something to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping she learns. She's extremely shy. I think she'll learn.
How much time would you say they spend in the catio?
3/4 of their time, probably. Grant,
That much?
especially.
Really?
Oh yeah, yeah. I think he's in there most of the night. Violet, the little girl, is mostly during the day. She doesn't like to stay in there at night. But Grant likes to come back and forth quite a bit.
I get up frequently at night and look in the catio to see who's there, if anybody, and Grant is frequently in there.
Yeah, but he usually has his nose pressed to the corners
Yeah.
because I'm sure there are varmints out there that
All
he's
kinds of
having
stuff.
a look at. Yeah.
I'm sure so.
Yeah, they're nocturnal animals. People don't realize how much they just sit outside in the catio all night long.
They do, yeah.
And sleep during the day.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They are sleeping a lot during the day now. I think because they're up all night, which is fun for them. Yeah.
So if you were ever to move and leave this behind, would you get another one?
Oh, definitely, definitely. Yeah.
If it were permitted, absolutely.
Well,
yeah.
then we would move there if it's not permitted. I have to have a patio. I've always wanted a screened porch, basically for the cats, But the house is designed in such a way that there was no way to do that without blocking out a lot of the natural light. So this is just perfect.
Yeah, catio worked well.
Yeah.
So you'd say you'd recommend Catio Bob to your friends? for
Already
catio?
have.
Yeah, your name is well known.
In fact, I need more business cards. I think I've handed out almost all of them. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I must say, I really like your backyard. It's one of the most impressive backyards
Oh,
I've done
thank
so
you.
far.
Thank you,
Thank
yeah.
It's really done really nice. I like the landscaping, and it's really peaceful and serene back here.
Yeah, it's definitely done for the varmints. Yeah.
Now, this time of year, the problem is we're keeping it watered, and probably
Yeah.
don't do it nearly enough,
Yeah.
but it needs water.
I can see that. But you've definitely done a good job with it back here.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
And the
you.
catio fits in. It doesn't look like it sticks out like a sore thumb.
Not
No,
at
you
all.
really,
Not
really
at
did a
all.
nice job.
Yeah.
It
A
does
lot of
blend
people,
in nicely.
I get that question from a lot of people, and from HOA, is I get a lot of
Oh, yeah.
pushback from them. They don't want something that looks like a chicken coop. Or they don't
Exactly,
want something
yeah.
that looks like Farmer Joe threw it together with baling wire and bubble gum.
Yeah, and a lot of things you see advertised in magazines where you can order the whole thing put together, and they look like chicken coops. They really do. They don't look like they'd ever look like part of your house, unlike
Yeah,
this.
that's one thing we kind of strive for is being aesthetically pleasing
Yeah.
to the house and to
Yeah.
to where they're located at.
Yeah.
And all the little shelves and walkways that you put in there really added a lot to it. Cats use that a lot. Particularly the shelves. It's amazing how often you see them sleeping on the shelves, and they are nice.
Yeah, it's amazing. I've had a couple of customers that have come to me after they've had an enclosure made by a contractor that a lot of them just really don't have a clue as to what cats like
Yeah, I'll
and
bet.
want
Right.
and need.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I just did a catification of an enclosure in Blue Ridge. Gorgeous enclosure built by the construction people, regular home construction.
yeah.
They built a nice enclosure, but they had no clue as to what catification meant.
Yeah.
Oh,
And there was no shelves, no walkways, no platforms. The
Yeah.
only thing they did was build a nice big square cage
Yeah.
with a tree limb in the middle.
oh,
That was it.
Yeah.
And they didn't have no way of getting around in there, and it was just entirely boring to them. So
I'll bet.
Sure.
the lady had me come out and do catification and put walkways and platforms. And
boy, what a
ramps in
difference
there.
that must have
Oh,
made.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
and I also did her house down in Atlanta as well.
Oh.
Her main residence down there as well, and she was just thrilled with my work there, so she had us do the catification up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That used fire hose that you installed is really helpful too.
Yeah, they love that.
It's easy for them to walk on and hang on to, and it really is a good
They
touch.
like them for hammocks too.
Yeah,
They do.
yeah, they do.
They really do.
For whatever reason, I thought that when I first started using it, that it would be, just something for them to scratch on or to walk across.
Yeah.
But I found out that a lot of them use them for like a little hammock.
Yeah, sleep there, yeah.
They'll be laying in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's nice about them is that they're waterproof. They're pretty much indestructible.
Yeah, I think they would be. Yeah.
And I think it would take probably several years for a cat to actually thrash one of those enough
Oh,
I
to
think
have to
so.
replace it.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
We've tried to get it down to where, something that people are proud to show their friends
Yes.
and family and stuff. Say, hey, look, this is great.
Yeah.
And if they're not afraid to say that, we've had this built and put onto our house. Like when I first started doing it, I had one lady, my very first customer, she bailed on me because her daughter thought that I was going to be building like a chicken coop.
Oh.
And she bailed on me and didn't get the catio. And after a while, she's been following my stuff now. She's